Hello, my friends. Good morning. Hope you are doing good and enjoying my data analytics and data science sessions. We have captured lots of sessions with the different softwares and tools used in data analytics. So, my friends, please subscribe my channel and ask your friends also subscribe the channel so that they will have they can have the use of those free learning materials designed by me and my friends. Let's start the today's topic of discussion. So, if you see my friends, in my last call, I have already explained you how to create the connection and how to, create the database and import tables and all. And today, what we are going to do, we'll try to understand to write some logics in this SQL editor. So if you see my friends, I just query a simple select statement here just to in my customer table. So if you see this is my customer table, my friends. This is a simple statement. I have written select star from customers. This is my statement and this is the output here if you see here. This is the result grid which I see here where I have all the customer record populated here. And if you see my friends here, and the below is the action output where I can see how many rows are, completely executed or, what if any error comes here. So for example, if I just remove this semicolon and I try to execute this case, let me see what it does. Let's say this already executed. So that's good. So semicolon is given to commit the case. So what if we execute other line of code without semicolon? This will give us an error. So we should always close the code, close the logic. So let us start with something, my friends. So if you see here in this data, I have something called total children, where total children could be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What the values are there? So let us see our scenario. We want to find out the number of employees or the names of the customers who have total children equals to 0 and their annual income. Annual income. This is my requirement. Let me see how we can do this. So let's try this, my friend. So we'll write the select statement here, select the star, select statement, and then indentation. And then what we will do, we'll write the names of the table that is required. We say we need the first name here. We just write the first name. We need the last name here. We'll type in the last name here. Now we need their annual income. We need the annual income. This is how you write your code, my friends. And then I have all the total children here. You see, my friends, total children here. Then from the table, which is table name? My table name is customers. You see, my friends here, from customers. This is my table. You have to be very specific with the syntax, guys. Very specific. Now put the where statement where the total children's equals to 0. Let's execute this code and see how this goes, my friends. And hooray, see, we get the answer. See, 583. So we get the requirement to say 583 employees or 83 customers are there which have 0 children. So this is how, my friends, you see, we write simple select logic using select logic, and this is how we use from and where clause. So, my friends, please subscribe my channel and ask your friends also subscribe the channel and stay tuned with these SQL sessions. We'll learn and more and deep dive into our data analytics course. Thanks, my friends. Have a great day.